Welcome to step 12. We're almost there. Now you know what to do. You've done day one and day two. If you've done day one and day two, you can finish your challenge. So step 12 is the longer step. I'm just going to give you the instructions. Do day three all the way to 21. I'll be here to help you. Reach out to me throughout the process. Some advice, if you want to give a day free, like if you want to, when I say a day free, where you're not, if you have too much content, you can just do a day of review where you say, okay, on day 15, we're going to go back and review some things. And so if you don't want to cram everything too much, you can spread things out. Just always keep your outline as something that makes sense. Have distinctions for the audio part that match with the text part. So make sure that the day has a theme and you have maybe one or two distinctions, even three distinctions for each day that helps them get that day to help them move on to the next step. Super important. And that is step 12. Keep going. On the last day, save it for congratulations. You've completed the challenge, you know, this and that. Always make sure that you're adding your marketing in there, adding for the next step, inviting them. Some of the homework maybe for day 20 could be schedule a call with you. Some of the homework could be giving you feedback. So now you can start already giving them homework that relates to the next step, relates to them getting some stuff from your next program, either your middle offer, your high ticket offer. You already start to become their coach and say some things that you know they might not be able to finish. They're going to need your help. So things like that, you start playing it into the final days. Just make sure the last day is not a day where you're giving homework. It's a day where you're completing, unless the homework is scheduled a meeting with me. But you want to give them a sense of like, okay, I've accomplished this. So you want to make it so that they finish like, okay, I finalized this. I've done it. I got it. Congratulations. I did everything I was supposed to do. Okay. Don't leave them hanging. Like at the end, like, oh, you're not done unless you do this, this, and that. Something where they can set a call. So I like to do it on like day 20 or even day 19, where, hey, I scheduled the call. I did my homework. And now they schedule into the future, but they at least did their part. So you want that present for them and just keep going. You know, you do day three, try to do at least 2.5 days or like 2 days and every day. Like I can do 2 days, almost 2.5 if I really focus on it, but at least do one day per day. So day three and then day four, take your time, do it. But if it's like shorter and you feel good, you could do a day and a half or 2 days in one day. That means in the next 15 days, you should be done with your challenge easily. In the next 11 days, in the next 10 days, because you're already on day two. So you give yourself 10 days. I'm going to work on this every day. And you just continue working on it, continue creating, continue getting the music, continue making it beautiful, and just enjoy the process. Enjoy the distinctions, enjoy talking about them, enjoy writing about them, explaining. People love stories. So if you want to add stories inside of your audios, do that. People like, and don't make them too long. Make the audio like the length of a song, you know, 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Don't make them too long. So if they're too long, people are going to get burnt out. Or at least remember, they still got to do the text and they still got to do. So don't make your challenge all about them consuming. The challenge has to be about them doing, them speaking, them taking action, calling people and doing what they have to do, because it's in the doing is really half of the magic. So make sure your challenge is not just a sermon of you talking and them listening and you're happy with your stuff. Make sure they get in action. They'll remember it more by being in action. Make sure they go speak it, and teaching something, you learn it more as well. Okay, that is step 12. And let me unshare my screen. You guys have, oh, I didn't even share my screen. Okay, so let me share my screen actually. So share screen, and that happens sometimes. I'm gonna keep the video. I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna keep it. Step 12. For the next, write your text for day three and record the audio, adding music that matches your words. Each day, 1 or 2 days worth of work so that you can finish creating your challenge within 30 days. So that's exactly what I said. As you can see, I know the steps by heart because I've done this so much that I know them. I didn't even share my screen to read from it, and I already know it. Okay, so we have one more day left. You guys can probably cheat and look at it. I'm still gonna send you one more audio, one more video so that you can see this and do it and feel a sense of accomplishment. I'm so proud of you guys. Your challenge is almost done. So by the time when you do all 21 days, then come to the next video. Don't just do the next video, okay? Do the steps. Step 12 is about like 10 days. Okay, so excuse me. Let me share my screen, unshare my screen, and let you get back to work. As you see, this is like supernatural. I'm coughing. I'm not editing anything. This is like the real thing that you're getting from me. All right, guys, we'll talk later. I love you, and see you in 10 days if you work fast. And I'll see you for step 13.